In this video, we'll explore 7 major purchases retirees often regret, which can significantly impact their financial stability and overall comfort in retirement. If you're close to retirement or already retired, you need to be cautious about these potential pitfalls to ensure your retirement years are enjoyable and financially secure. But there is one caveat before we begin. If you are very well off, then perhaps this video is not for you. But if you have scrimped and saved all your life for retirement and have your retirement calculations down to the last dollar and cent, be extremely cautious. When someone suddenly sees a large lump sum of money in front of them, the human instinct is to spend it. The retirement landscape is littered with retirement regrets of this nature. Don't be one of them. So let's talk about the 7 big purchases retirees often regret, starting with number 1 is buying an expensive car. Many retirees fall into the trap of purchasing a luxury vehicle, thinking it's their turn to enjoy the finer things in life. However, a high-end car comes with hefty insurance, maintenance costs, and rapid depreciation. Without the need to impress colleagues or clients anymore, the financial burden of an expensive car can quickly outweigh the initial thrill. Consider opting for a reliable, economical car that meets your needs without draining your savings. Luxury vehicles also tend to have higher repair costs, and parts may be more expensive and less readily available. The cost of specialized services and the need for premium fuel can further increase expenses. Additionally, luxury cars often lose value faster than more economical vehicles, meaning you'll get less return if you decide to sell. Opting for a mid-range vehicle can save significant money while still providing comfort and reliability. Number 2 is buying a bigger house. Moving to a new state with lower living costs can be tempting, especially when it means you can afford a larger home. But remember, bigger houses come with higher utility bills, property taxes, and maintenance expenses. Retirees should consider downsizing instead, focusing on comfort and ease of maintenance to avoid unnecessary financial strain. Larger homes not only have higher utility bills, but also more space to clean and maintain, which can be physically demanding as you age. Additionally, the cost of furnishing a larger home can add up quickly, and you might find that the extra space goes unused. It's also important to consider the potential for increased homeowners association, HOA fees, and the complexity of managing a larger property. The third big purchase regret retirees make is incurring big travel expenses. Retirees often dream of grand vacations, exotic islands, historic European cities, or mountain retreats. While these trips can be fulfilling, they're also expensive and can quickly deplete your savings. Instead of multiple extravagant vacations, plan 1 or 2 well-budgeted trips and look for off-season deals or alternative accommodations to keep costs manageable. Expensive travel can also lead to additional hidden costs such as travel insurance, currency exchange fees, and higher dining expenses. Health insurance may not cover you abroad, necessitating additional travel health insurance. Moreover, extensive travel can be physically taxing, which may not be ideal for everyone. Planning shorter, more frequent trips can often be more enjoyable and less stressful than a single extravagant vacation. Number 4 is buying a vacation home. Owning a second home in a vacation destination might seem like a good investment, but it often becomes a financial drain. You'll be paying for a property that you only use part-time, with year-round expenses like taxes, utilities, and maintenance. Renting out the property can help, but it rarely covers all the costs, especially if you're only renting during off-peak times. Consider renting vacation properties instead of buying to maintain flexibility and financial security. Beyond the regular expenses, owning a vacation home often requires paying for services like property management, especially if the home is far from your primary residence. You may also face higher insurance premiums, especially if the property is in a high-risk area for natural disasters. Legal fees and the complexity of managing a property in a different state or country can add further complications and costs. The fifth retiree purchase regret, as does cosmetic surgery. Many retirees consider cosmetic surgery to feel younger and more confident. However, these procedures are expensive and carry risks, especially as we age. Instead of undergoing costly and potentially risky surgeries, look for non-invasive treatments and focus on maintaining a healthy lifestyle to boost your confidence and well-being. Cosmetic procedures can also require significant recovery time, during which you might need additional care or assistance. The results are not always guaranteed, and there can be a risk of complications or unsatisfactory outcomes, which might necessitate further corrective surgeries. The psychological impact of cosmetic surgery can also be significant, and it's important to have realistic expectations and consider the emotional ramifications. Number 6. Retirement purchase regret? Giving regular cash gifts to family. It's natural to want to help your children and grandchildren, but regular financial support can strain your retirement funds. What starts as occasional help can become expected, turning into a significant financial burden. Instead, consider non-monetary ways to support your family, such as spending quality time together or sharing your expertise. Regularly giving cash gifts can also create dependency, which can strain family relationships if financial support needs to be reduced or stopped. It may lead to family members not planning their finances responsibly and relying on your support instead. Establishing boundaries and encouraging financial independence is crucial. Consider setting up a trust or educational fund to provide long-term benefits without compromising your own financial security. The seventh purchase regret on our list is buying a boat. The idea of spending leisurely days on a boat is appealing, but owning one is often more trouble than it's worth. Boats require significant upkeep, storage fees, insurance, and fuel costs. Many retirees find themselves regretting the purchase when they realize how infrequently they use their boat compared to the ongoing expenses. If you love boating, renting or joining a boat club might be a more practical and cost-effective solution. Owning a boat also means you'll need to invest in safety equipment such as life jackets, navigation tools, and maintenance supplies. The initial thrill can wear off, leaving you with an expensive asset that depreciates quickly. Environmental regulations and the costs associated with docking and winterizing the boat add to the overall expense. Renting a boat when you want to enjoy the water can offer a similar experience without the ongoing financial commitment. Retirement is a time to enjoy the fruits of your labor, but it's crucial to make wise financial decisions to ensure long-term comfort and stability. Avoiding these 7 costly mistakes can help preserve your savings and provide peace of mind. I don't mean to put a dampener on your retirement plans, but only to advise you to be very cautious. Just avoid acting on the rush of wanting to spend your retirement income on stuff that generally loses its value or affects your bottom line in being able to maintain a quality of life you've become used to over the years. Meanwhile, thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to The Smart Retiree for more tips on making the most of your retirement years. And don't forget to share your own experiences and tips in the comments below. If you have something retirees might regret purchasing in retirement, please add them to the list below.